Hey everyone, I'm JenChicago and you're watching Joynt Sauce. Yes, we've officially selected a name for our weekly show. Yes, it is a take off the very funny talk soup. And yes, imitation is still the most sincere form of flattery. So, if you came here looking for the weekly lineup beginning September 30th, you came to the right place. But first, here's a big saucy mix of highlights from last week. This past Saturday, the Joynt had a booth at the Green Tie Ball, and yours truly was one of the chefs dishing it out. See, I have this fancy chef jacket to prove it, plus a renewed and healthy respect for all the real chefs that were there. Everyone was so nice, and I want to give a big shout out to some of my new chef friends that I made before the mad rush. Greg Moore from the 50/50 is super cool, and so are his jeans. Jesse the Guzman from Sunda was a blast to talk with, and Kevin Dasinski from Roy's. He made a special trip home just to get me some scissors, and I'm very grateful. It's a long story. Let's not get into it. I also want to give a special thanks to my beautiful friend and helper, Kristen, who gathered up our leftover food and took it in a cab to Pacific Garden Mission. You gotta love 6 feet tall blonde do-gooders, right? Last week, our friends Ron, Christian, Luigi, and Brett came in from Newark to discuss a new venture with Joynt Management. We went to dinner at Sunda where Chef Rodelio Obligó made sure we oohed and awed our way through the entire meal. We discussed plans for a new type of variety venue with Joe Piscopo, and though it may not be set in stone just yet, we can tell you, it's going to be called Jersey Joe's. Well, you did it. That's right. All of you wrote in enough great reviews on Yelp.com that we have earned this shiny new limited edition People Love Us on Yelp badge. Aw, we're blushing. And we love you back, Chicago. And speaking of love, Monday night, Nathan Lee of 40 Day Risk was in the Joynt playing his music on day 28 of his 40 Days in 40 Cities tour. Nathan's record company went under. So with some good friends and a whole lot of faith, Nathan is touring the U.S., sharing his music and being supported by fans through cash and PayPal the whole way. Nathan and Nashville singer-songwriter Kyle Wiley performed, and I was so inspired I grabbed an impromptu interview in the lounge, which you can check out on our Facebook page or our YouTube channel. And a great little side story is that a man who works for the Hyatt Hotels walked up to Nathan last night, handed him $400 and told him he would be sleeping in Hyatt Hotels for the remainder of the journey. I freaking love stories like that. Go Hyatt. Writer, producer, and star of the new release Serbian Scars, Vladimir Racic, was in this week promoting his movie, and I got a chance to talk with him about their Oscar and Golden Globe nominations, following your dreams with passion, and how Europeans wear their wedding rings on the opposite side as Americans. I learn something new every day. Check out the video interview on our Facebook group or on our YouTube channel. The Gals Guide Summit is going on in Chicago this weekend, and we are hosting the after party here on Saturday. After the gals spend all day learning from an expert panel, they're heading over here to the Joynt because after all, girls just want to have fun. Did you hear that, guys? Again, this past Sunday, we had some more of our hometown Chicago Bears in, celebrating after their victory over the Seattle Seahawks. And American Idol semifinalist Angela Martin, also known as A1, hosted another outstanding Sunday Night Live. Smell that? Smells like holiday parties. Woohoo! And you can scratch music, venue, dancing, drinks, and food off your list all in one shot when you plan your holiday parties here at the Joynt. With 4 distinct rooms, it's pretty easy to see how we can handle whatever you can dream up. Oh yeah, we'll take your office party to a whole other level. This Friday at 9 a.m. in Daly Plaza, you can be surrounded by thousands of Chicagoans as we hear the announcement for the city hosting the 2016 Olympics. Regardless of your opinion, you gotta admit, Friday it's gonna be all the buzz. Do you have kids? Take them to the Shed Aquarium for the announcement. If they show up all decked out in Olympic gear, they get in free, and you'll be a hero. And you'll be there just in time for Sea Otter Awareness Week. That's right, September 27th through October 3rd is the perfect time to visit the cute little marine mammals. If you haven't been to the Shed Aquarium lately, you really oughter. This past Saturday, the new Season 3 of 24/7 Chicago aired on NBC. If you missed it, you can still catch Marcus Riley, Rebecca Terrace, DC Crenshaw, and myself giving Chicago the word on the street. Just go to 24/7 Chicago's YouTube channel to check it out. This coming Friday, a new reality show called From Russia with Love, produced by Amy Williams, is set to shoot here at the Joynt. Host Elena Baranoff will help some very eligible Chicago bachelors find the loves of their lives. Oh, that's a whole lot of sauce. And now, here's the weekly lineup. On Wednesday, we have Tanya Kelly. On Thursday, Dakota Horvath. Friday, we have Fox Code Magazine Party featuring Groove Dynasty, Steve Biasat and Kenny Patton, DJs in the Grand Bar and Retro Room, and ladies, it's Flirtini Fridays. Women in groups of 4 or more, call, make reservations, we got you drinks. On Saturday, Tanya Kelly and Dakota Horvath. Also, DJs in the Grand Bar and the Retro Room. On Monday, we have Eyes Manouche, and Tuesday, Fat Finger, and then I'll see you back here next Wednesday. And of course, we have some friends with birthdays this week. Happy birthday to Bill Marovitz, Tom Duty, Sergeant Angelo, Joshua Herendorf, Angie Yangus, Ari Golan, Jenny Dombrowski, Avonda Combs, Luis Herrera, DJ Gus, Sadiq Samani, the Frenchman Laurent Pamphilo. We wish you all good things and happy birthday. And that's it for this week's edition of, say it with me, Joynt Sauce. So we hope to see you soon and often, and come to your time in the joint. The joint is located on Dearborn and Erie in Sweet Home, Chicago. Come to your time in the joint.
La la, I like to talk to myself.
Okay.